Jameson Williams made a dumb decision. Apparently, he was uneducated on what the full extent of the rule was. And if you haven't heard, which I'm sure you have because everybody's talked about it, if you look up Detroit Lions, it's all that you see. Jameson Williams has been suspended for 6 games of the 2023 NFL season for violating the NFL gambling policy. What that policy entails is quite simple. You can't bet on NFL games. But it might not be as simple because Jameson Williams and Stanley Berryhill got caught up. Quintez Cephas and C.J. Moore got cut. And not only got cut, they're out for a year. Whenever you violate, they are this year's Calvin Ridley, who was picked up by, he was reinstated and picked up by a team this offseason. Jameson Williams, all we've been talking about all season long was this guy's character, this guy's decision-making. Is he going to be a problem? Now, when I first heard this, I exploded. I was like, see, we was right. I knew it. And I said to myself, always follow your first instinct, right? Always follow your first mind. You don't want to be the one that's bashing this kid, right? You want to give him the benefit of the doubt. And to some extent, I feel validated. But at the same time, the deeper you dive into this, it appears as though, which you wonder, right? You wonder, the NFL has a rookie symposium in place. You have to know rules. And you wonder, how much did Jameson know? How much did Jameson know? Now, he bet on college games, so he had to know something. He didn't bet on NFL games, which is a no. He bet on college games, but what he did was he bet on the games from somewhere inside of the team's facilities or connected with the team. According to Ian Rappaport, you could be on the team bus. You could be in the parking lot. You can be in Allen Park. You can be on the practice field. You cannot bet, period, if you're connected with the team. Now, this is a huge blow for the Detroit Lions. Why? It's apparent. The good news is, and I'm going to tell you what, I don't want to hear a single word about Jared Goff can't throw the ball deep. Who is he going to throw to? The chemistry with Jameson Williams, even if they can practice up until the season, will still need to be redeveloped. There's going to be a 6-game absence. Now, from what I understand, Jameson Williams can still practice. So that's going to be huge. I'm not sure if that's the case. If he can practice, great. If he can't, we're going to be in the same position we were last year. And I'm going to tell you what, this is what I'm going to say about Jameson Williams. Okay, so James says, practice, workout only. So that means no chemistry. He can go into the team's facilities. So you know what this means, right? Jameson Williams can't make a single peep. He can't say nothing. Nothing on the sidelines. No diva mentality. Nothing. For the rest of his NFL career. And yeah, that's right. I'm going off. Playoff, Super Bowl, all that. That's what you said, big dog. And now you can't even contribute for 6 games. Was it a mistake? Yes. But if he wasn't the 12th overall pick, he would be cut. And you and I both know this. And I don't want to hear anything from this kid. Not a peep. Because he better be glad that he ain't unemployed for the next year. I have tried to defend this kid. I have tried to be. And I'm going to tell you, man, this young man could be my son at 22 years old. So I instantly went into daddy mode today. Now, I have a 13-year-old, but I went into daddy mode today. How can you not know this? And then the first thing I thought about, ladies and gentlemen, was the look. I said, see? Like somebody said earlier in the chat, people were looking for a reason to dislike J-Mo. Now they got it. We've been hearing, cut him. We've been hearing, we knew it, right? And let's be real. If he wasn't the 12th overall pick, he probably would be cut. And I'm going to tell you this. If he now I want something to be very clear, ladies and gentlemen. If J-Mo, there was a inside investigation, so you got to wonder how this stuff got out, right? Was it a sting operation? Did somebody rat? How bad does this look for the Detroit Lions? But if Jameson Williams had bet on NFL games, he would be suspended for 1 year. How, Dan, listen. When you start surface level, it's bad enough, right? But when you start peeling back the layers of how bad this is, it's really, really bad. Our team has been in the limelight for positivity, for culture. And then you got 4 idiots, yes, Jameson Williams, 4 idiots that are detracting from that culture. You have 4 idiots who made idiot decisions detracting from that culture. Now, when you look up Detroit Lions, our pride and joy, our prized possession, the guy that y'all wanted to baby all year, last year, is now suspended for 6 games. Do I say cut him? No. Am I upset? Of course I am. Did he do wrong? Absolutely. Does he need to be punished? He was. And when he come back, he bet not say nothing. You bring your butt in, according to his representation, this is what they said. And we'll end this segment saying this, okay? I'm going to bring this in so y'all can see it. And we're going to see. Remember what Dan Campbell said about failing? It's a failure if you don't learn from it. Experience is the best teacher. Jameson Williams has experienced this, and he better get it together. According to his representation, here's what they had to say. Alliance Sports confirms that his client, Jameson Williams, has been suspended by the NFL for 6 games for violating the NFL's gambling policy. Jameson takes full responsibility, as he should, for his actions and is very apologetic to the NFL, his teammates, and the fans and the city of Detroit. Well, thank you, Jameson, because we upset. However, it is important to note that Jameson's violation was not for betting on football. According to Ian Rappaport, it was, or it was just college games. He didn't specify football games, but rather due to a technical rule regarding the actual location in which the online bet was placed, meaning a team facility, and which would otherwise be allowed by the NFL outside of the club's facility. Jameson would never intentionally jeopardize the integrity of the game he loves so much and looks forward to getting back to his teammates as soon as possible. You know what I heard out of there? I heard that, okay, he made a mistake, and now he got it. This is a legacy-defining mistake here. The boy ain't even had one yet. He has no legacy. Gary says an early lesson, in my opinion. Yeah. So anyway, I got more to say on this, but that's all for the segment. Let me know in the comments below what you think.